In a surprise move, the Senate lists the amendment of the 2010 Electoral Act in its Tuesday order paper. The amendment of the Electoral Act is generating controversy in the country, with the media focusing on the matter. A federal lawmaker is unhappy because a recent media report alleged that lawmakers are being offered money to defeat the planned override of the president's veto on the Electoral Act amendment.
Mr. President, recently, only yesterday, the social media and the newspapers were awash with claims that the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and even the House of Reps are collecting $50,000, the House of Reps $30,000. Mr. President, this is very unfortunate. It impinges on my privileges as a Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The Senate makes a resolution.
This matter impinges on the integrity of this Senate for the last 2.5 years since we started. We've never had this kind of report.
The amendment of the 2010 Electoral Act is also causing divisions in the upper chamber among lawmakers.
I, Senator Ovie Omoagege, do solemnly swear.
Senator Ovie Omoagege, who is against the amendment, which sets a sequence for the conduct of the elections, is facing the Ethics Committee over remarks he made, claiming that the amendment targets President Buhari. Senator Dino Melaye from Kogi State had complained to the Senate that the remarks breach his privilege as a lawmaker. Both lawmakers are appearing before the Ethics Committee.
I felt it was not the best. The President is the President of every one of us, including those who voted him and those who did not. And at this point in time, it is not proper to divide the Senate.
I have a right to protect myself from giving testimony that will open me up to criminal charges that may or may not be filed by the Attorney General of the Federation, who is the only authority vested with the powers under that very act I just cited to bring criminal charges, which this very statement constitutes. As a consequence of that, Mr. Chairman, this matter is already in court.
The Committee on Ethics is expected to conclude its investigations and present its recommendations to the Senate.